every time I see that completion percentage, it scares the shit out of me. I forget that it's not just story stuff. Oh. We heard this one.
Taped patient evaluation 1. Patient name is
We heard this one. Now this is the Batman I know. I know and love. The one who just fucking loves sneaking around into people's grates. Not in a creepy way. Actually, no, that's the point, isn't it? In a creepy way. He has to be creepy. Alright. Oh. That's about the way we came. There's literally no way through. Give up. Was this detail here because... Was this detail just there because they were like, well, we've modelled the showers and the toilets. In fact, now I think about it, these are the only toilets and showers in the entire Arkham series? I don't know if that's the case with Suicide Squad. I know that everybody's very upset with it. Everybody is fuming that they kill off not just Arkham Batman in it, but his entire team. Robin dead, Nightwing dead, probably Batgirl dead as well. So everyone's very, very angry about that. But here's the thing, you can ignore it. It's fiction. You know, it's fictional canon. You basically decide where and when it begins and ends. That floor's getting electrocuted any second. I do get, like, not liking what happens in stories that are canon. You know, like the owner of that property. What's the heating situation? Isn't Gotham quite chilly? I imagine it's very, very rainy. Yeah. Well, it's about to get too hot for me, so... Oh. But I understand, so there were a couple of times when I've read something from, like, a long-running series and hated it, but that's, you know, the prerogative of the author. But when there's something that is so owned by as many people as Batman is, you know, Warner Brothers, DC, Rocksteady, it's very much like, just ignore the parts of the canon you don't like. It's not a singular creator. You can ignore whatever you don't like. Hello.
Stop, Batman, please. You've got to help my babies.
I'm really not interested in a bunch of flowers, Ivy.
They're in pain, crying for help.
I remember when this game came out,
Last thing I need is you running.
the thirst
Poor children.
for Poison Ivy was so real. Chatting about it with my mates, going like, I know that she's like,
Poor baby.
presumably, but she actually smells really nice now I think about it. Very floral, but yeah, the thirst was unreal, and it only got more so over the series. And, as always happens when they make a villain too hot,
Someone help me!
she eventually did a heel face turn and became a good person. Because you can't
I'm
have...
up here!
You just can't have a villain who people want to fuck. You have to then gradually transition them over that line to good person so you can feel good about wanting to shag a fictional character.
Help!
Oh my god, it's Cash.
You need to get me out of this.
How'd you get in there, buddy? Ah, fuck it,
Need
just...
cash. I'm needed out there. I can help you. Help me!
Cash, I've turned my back. Ah, fuck it. Little spoiler, it's Clayface.
I'm up here.
Here's another prime example of
You have to help me.
Ivy? Gee.
we made her too fit,
Maybe I can sneak you some
and therefore
shampoo.
everybody
Plants, can't you hear them?
she had to be transitioned to being a good person.
Well, I really don't have time for this.
Harley Quinn might be the poster child for this, actually, going from like
I don't know, Red. You're not on Mr. J's party list.
this like
Oh, well.
weirdly constantly off-model character from Batman the Animated Series. You know, just as everybody in Batman the Animated Series was slightly off character. But then they went,
So much.
what if we made her really fit? And now she has to be played by Margot Robbie and Lady Gaga.
She's a good kid.
I could watch those two all day. What a riot! And speaking of riot,
I like this too. I like this
here's
too.
a civil unrest I cooked up just for you.
I remember this cutscene really, 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 really vividly because there's just something about
He's taken control
people
of the security override.
bombing out of cells
I
and
have the
spinning
sequence
round looking for
generator.
a new target,
Without
which
the
just
terminal in my office, it's useless.
really, really gets
Your
me.
terminal has been destroyed. Give
It's
me the
intimidating.
sequencer.
What? Oh, yes, of course.
I remember also thinking, that flower can't just
It's
be.
useless. Half the code won't get you anywhere.
That flower cannot just
You're
be
trapped in here.
for show. That has to be a clue that, you know, Poison Ivy is manipulating him. Nope.
There's always a way out. Always.
Oof. Unless you are starring in the new Suicide Squad game from Rocksteady, in which case, nah, Batman can just die. Don't worry about it. Shit. My mistake. My mistake. There we go. This became a proper staple of the series. Poppy Brigade, yeah, he's got to be seen to be patriotic, you know, even though he's American. This became a proper staple of the series, but with passwords later on, which they used.
You stay
It was
here.
more fun when it
Lock
was
this gate
passwords.
when I
I'll
leave.
grant that, because then you had to like match these words, and it was fun seeing how they did it. There is a real opportunity in the Batman series for poppy maniacs to splice themselves with a poppy, effectively to become half man, half poppy. The most patriotic. The most patriotic you could ever be. Let's go beat the shit out of some people who were just looking for some psychiatric treatment. Shall we? Hello, Jesus. There we go. That was literally the last second. I completely missed him. It's kind of fucked up. I know I'm not going to keep going on about it, but it's sort of fucked up
Surprise!
that Rocksteady and WB Games or whatever did that big "Thank You Kevin" tribute after Kevin Conroy died, and it was implied that he was going to be like a big part of the Suicide Squad game, and then nope,
Well,
nope,
now
you just kill him.
there is.
You just kill him.
I know, you're shocked. Come and get me, Bats. I
She's-
double dare ya.
She's a treasure. I always remember her voice being a lot more exaggerated than it actually is, like super hardcore, like scratchy Brooklyn, and it's not really. It's a lot subtler than I always remember. Gotcha. Oh, come on. That is something that I really appreciated from Arkham City. Is oh fuck, is that you just like fucking teleport across the arena
Hey, boys, keep away.
to hit people like that. That would have hit that punch.
Ow, that looks like it hurt.
Nice one, Harley. Oh, she's literally up there. How did I miss that? Send all these guys. Send 10 times this many people.
Go easy on my boy.
Doop.
That's not fair, Bat Brain. Ow, that looks like it hurt.
Do we like Bat Brain as an insult?
Hey, boys, keep away.
Yeah. The good people at Rocksteady knew what they were doing. Can I decrypt through there? No. Can I get through here? Yes. Morcerta aura inserter. Morcerta aura inserter. Let's take a quick look. Morcerta aura. Thank you very much. It summarizes very concisely the way in which Western culture understands. Fucking hell, that's bright. All right. Zaz. No, we don't want it. That's a weird fucking glitch. That, I think, might be the most annoying sound in the entire fucking game. Those teeth chattering.
Patient pacification system deactivated.
Patient system.
Another one of the easy ones. Don't feel too proud, Batman.
It is... Ah, fucking nice. Why are you doing Latin on Duolingo? Oh, shit. Is it a live language again? Fuck. I knew that was going to happen. I knew one day it was going to come back around and I was going to be completely fucking left out in the lurch. There are some guys in Gears of War 2 which are very like this. They're sort of like lanky, straight-jacketed, I think, almost. Locust. And for a while, there was just a real trend in games for people who would just sprint at you and get taken out in one hit. And I don't know why. I don't really think it added anything to the enemy mix. Particularly because, as far as I remember in, like, this game, they just... Oh, fuck. That's just them, you know? You never fight them as part of a group. I don't...
How's it hanging, Babs?
I might be wrong about that.
Got a little problemo for ya. See those two guards over there? I know. Shocking. How you gonna save them?
Probably hack this.
Wanna give that thing to me back? You gonna leave it? So fair. That's cheating, Babs. Time to turn up the pressure. 2 minutes. One down. One to go.
And he is... there. I like this.
Be one of those. Better hurry. Things are heating up. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, thank... What?
Can you smell burning?
Oh shit, I'm in the fucking... Bastard, I'm in the water. Ooh, good face on Batman there, though.
Bye-bye, Bats. Mwah.
Thumbnail. Ah, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. If we know anything now about Batman, it's that he dies very easily.
Look who's finally turned up. The Dark Knight himself. How's it hanging, Babs?
do think, and I know that this game came out a billion years ago. Ah, fuck, I can't do it that way. I do feel like her hair is a little bit plasticine-y. Just while we're allowed to criticize Rocksteady, although that might well be W Games' influence. Right. I really felt this up before. Wow. Fucking unbelievable. It's just never a dull moment.
Get the security gate down. Hurry!
Da.
Quick, get out! Move it! Get out of here, now!
I'll miss the old place.
Oh, I thought we were both gonna die in there.
You're safe now.
You going after that crazy witch?
Is there a name for
Saw her heading out of the door
this
as you got
style
out
of
the
character
room.
design where it's
She
all
won't get away.
a little bit
Stop
blocky
her
and exaggerated?
then her boyfriend.
Like the Dishonored
Good.
games do it really, really well
Listen,
too.
I'll go try and get the ventilation system working. If you find her, don't go easy on her. From me.
You're expecting congratulations? Come on, try and catch
This is, you know, a weird transition
No idea.
for this character than I think I even realized, because you've got this, right? So you got this game where she's like, you know, spunky Joker sidekick, and then later in Arkham
Patient's
City,
name is Victor Saz. For the record, the patient has transferred from
she's
Dr.
still that,
Cassidy,
but then she in the
who is
DLC
on
she's
leave
mourning the
after the
Joker,
incident.
and she's a lot more serious and darker, and
Hello, Victor.
her goons are like, she's worse than the Joker ever was, for
Go
whatever
out, you
reason.
can leave us.
Sorry, Doctor. Warden's orders. I can't leave you alone.
And then
I
Arkham
understand.
Knight, she
Hello, Victor.
is
How are you feeling today? Victor?
mostly,
I can't help you if you don't
yeah,
sleep.
she's like back to being the Joker's plural, like Moll. And then she's got some DLC where she wears her original latex costume.
One that got away.
But she's still in mourning for the Joker, right? And she gets beaten down again. And now she's like happy-go-lucky. Hello, Crow, how you doing? I'm afraid that's what time differences will do for you. But I do appreciate you stopping him. What the fuck was I going to say? There was a real missed opportunity with the Wii U port of this. Did they do a Wii U port? I know they did the Arkham City port. To actually have that controller be replicated on the touchpad. That would have been pretty cool. Where the fuck am I going? In the Botanical Gardens. Alright, I'm just fucking heading back out, I think. Oh. Gotcha. We are all good. This room is the end of days for even the most celebrated killer. That's Calendar Man, I imagine. There's a really weird... Oh, hello. There's a really weird thing that happens in Batman Dark Victory by Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale, where Calendar Man, of all people, becomes really integral to the ongoing... I wonder if this... Would this be the room? Maybe? Where he becomes really, really integral to the ongoing mystery. His thing is literally he commits crimes on calendar days. And the reason he's doing it in the first place is because he's jealous that another villain has somehow stolen that gimmick.
Let me give you a little help.
Like, you would honestly have thought that gimmick is The shower speaker's Bluetooth name. It is.
And I was trying to guess, but I don't want to connect to the neighbours.
It is called. My speaker F012.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
That'd be
Have a nice time.
Why'd you say that?
In the shower.
Stop it.
What's it saying? Oh. Calendar Men. That's what the series should have been called. Alright.
You need a new map, B-Man.
I think they... Oh, for fuck's sake. Am I going the wrong way again? I think they have played out this little gimmick a little bit with the... Fuck, apparently, yeah. That's embarrassing. I think they played out this bit with the cryptographic sequencer.
You're doing it all wrong, Beth.
Harley, please, for fuck's sake. Actually, that's been incredibly helpful. See, a great character. He does glance over his shoulder a little bit too much, like he's about to be caught.
You've connected your phone to it.
I cannot possibly have connected my phone to it.
Did you turn the Bluetooth on?
It's always on.
Okay, does it automatically connect to the shower?
You know, I am connected to it, yeah.
Get fucked.
Okay, yeah, it's actually called K9, by the way, I was wrong.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, you've done a lot of things wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
Disconnected.
Right.
I would be... I know. She got me. This is embarrassing, actually. Where the fuck am I supposed to be going? Ground floor and down, presumably. Whoop. Oh, Jesus.
You're right on target, Beth.
Oh, thank God. Hey, Galloway, how you doing? Good to see you. How's things? We are... What? We are mashing triangle because that means somebody's about to attack me. These guys are just loving life, aren't they? Lads. I don't mind if I do. Yep. Good. Good art. Definitely not just a filter. This is the right way. Oh. Ah, gotcha. It would just... Right, there we go. Nice. Good little jump scare. There's a handful of times I can remember in the comics when Batman is scared. And it completely depends on who's writing him. So, Scott Snyder has him scared or apprehensive basically all the time. But Frank Miller never has him scared. Ever. He's always the strongest, the toughest. He will just go toe-to-toe with Superman. Like, no problem. And that's less interesting to me. I think it's more interesting to have a character who is shit scared and overcomes it. And you definitely see that in these games as well.
Here we
where he is constantly chatting with the allies about how he's like, he's all right, but he's not sure he's going to be able to do it. Anyway, that's Mr. Freeze. And I can't zoom in because I'm about to get attacked. Here we go, lads. Bam, bam. Thanks, coach. Oh, fuck! I remember. Get me up, get me up. There we go. I remember the gimmick of this now. It is pretty good. Although God only knows why they'd ever set up a wing like this. Why would you ever need the ability to only electrify certain parts of the floor at once? Huh. Ooh. It feels so satisfying, and it became like I like bats and the rest of them climbing at once, just like, okay, truce, 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 truce. Are they trying to corral them? Because it seems cruel. It seems like the sort of thing you might do if you were doing experiments on mice. Fucked it, I knew it.
Is he okay?
No. Oof. Tough guy. Fuck. Ah, come on now. But do you remember when Spider-Man PS4 came out? And everybody was just like, well, it is just aping the Batman Arkham Asylum combat system. To which you go, yeah, it has not been improved on for this kind of games. And it basically invented it out of the blue. Let me just see. There we go. Batman just killed a man. And the end.
He's done it again. I don't believe it. I'm on my way now.
Oops, change of plans, kiddo.
But I tried my best.
Sorry, but there is no prize for second place.
This is the most heinous thing the Joker's ever done.
Better luck next time.
You know, he beat Jason Todd to death and blew him up. But leaving Harley? That's the worst thing. I don't think you even get to press a button, do you? It just happens automatically. Now, don't forget, canonically, this Harley Quinn goes on to kill this Batman. Somehow.
That's my party list.
Quiet. Why the smiles next to certain names?
You're the detective, you tell me.
Remember, canonically, this Harley Quinn kills this Batman. Shoots him.
Get in.
I can't remember if this is... I think Joker lets her out again, but...
Oh, crap.
Yep, I know.
Damn. Well, he'll get me out. You'll see. Yeah. You'll see.
Right, hang on a minute. I just want to check very, very briefly if... there was a Harley Quinn trailer for Arkham Knight. Because I remember her role in it being incredibly small. Oh, apparently, yeah.
Stop. Sure you want to lick the creamy yogurt from every last inch of lid?
I have premium. I have premium, just not on Firefox Incognito. I have premium. Now we have to watch these fucking ads. I have premium.
Muller, love every bit.
Nobody's ever gonna fucking... Alright, here we go. She looks better without the big painted domino mask. See, I know that's Tara Strong doing that voice, right? To me, that now sounds more like Harley Quinn than Arlene Sorkin, the original Harley Quinn, did. Oh, that's right, she had like mayhem mode. Okay, so yeah, she was a big part of it. That's fine, that's fine. That's all I wanted to know.
Oracle, I'm done. Harley is subdued, and I have her print scanned.
So you can find the secret lab in the gardens.
Yes.
Why would they instantly
Harley's
put you
been
in
everywhere on the island.
detective
So I'm
mode for
calibrating the
this?
scanner to only show prints that have traces of chlorophyll.
They should never have you in detective mode when you're just wandering around having a chat with people.
Thermal scans of the island. The gardens are showing up hot. Something bad is happening there.
Alright, fine, yeah. Well, good game. No, it's not. There we go.
Can it be? No, there's no way.
Ah, there we
Be back for me later. He's only messing around.
He started losing his cool a bit. The problem is that he doesn't lose it fast enough to be satisfying. Like, and the fact that you have to basically get every single trophy to really break him is just good for completionists, I'd say. Not great for everybody else.
Oh, Harley was just the warm-up, that's. And to be fair to the little scamp, she did an okay job. Let's call it a B+. But between you and me,
How
I'm aiming for the A grade. Just
dare
a couple more of these chemicals, and I'll be creating my own personal army. Ha!
It's always a little bit... who are you? No, it's just teeth, alright, fine. Always bizarre to me that every crime lord in Gotham isn't constantly after Venom or Titan or its derivatives. Like, who doesn't want a henchman army of big, tough boys? I swear they mixed the sound of a inmate attacking into that door closing sound.
We're back in the Gotham Bay with our reporter Jack Ryder. Jack, we're seeing that all access to the island has been restricted. Police and state troopers are manning checkpoints.
How do you reflect a mirror? That can't be it. Surely. Surely that can't be it.
What do you call someone who is...
Oh my fucking Christ. That actually got me quite a bit. Also, what's he doing in the women's bathroom?
Stay on this channel for the latest news. Now, back to the scheduled program.
Would it be that... I feel like if you're in Gotham, right? An attempted breakout at Arkham isn't news anymore. That's Thursday. Hang on a minute. Riddler trophy? Nope. Nope. Just that guy's living space, which I callously invaded. Embarrassing wee moment there. I don't know if you spotted it, where he leapt out and missed, and I missed with my punch. So we stood, did that thing where you sort of like see somebody you know in a corridor and just kind of go like, as you walk past. Tiny little awkward moment, but for the most part, everyone gets over it quickly. Not so with this one. This is great. That's more like when you deliberately ignore somebody. Where are we going? The Botanical Gardens. Which, if I knew I had a supervillain in my prison who could control plants, I might get rid of that. I might get rid of that.
Put your arm around them. Show them that you care.
Oh, for fuck's sake. We get it.
And then get your lazy
You know, in the same way that if there was a supervillain knocking around who was like, I don't know, he could control ice or whatever, or, you know, he had an affinity for ice and cold, I probably wouldn't let him keep his cold gun. Let's just say this is just purely hypothetical. And yet, we were like, tell you what, let's give Ivory a home away from home. What do we think? Oh, is this Maxi Zeus? I can't see if you can read those subtitles. I think they might be talking about Maxi Zeus, who is the, like... He's only ever scary in Arkham Asylum, A Serious House on Serious Earth. But then everybody is in that. There's a Batman villain he's very rarely used. He's called Dr. Dream. I think he might actually be a Sandman character. No, that's a different Dream. Whose whole thing is he can just make you stop existing by thinking about you. Very scary, very scary. Terrifying in that. And Clayface's as well. His, like, skin is basically just, like, melting off him. So they've almost Christopher Nolanized it, made it sort of, like, hyper-real. Clayface cannot just... transform into people. He can't. His skin isn't malleable. It's just falling off, and it's horrendous. Do 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 do. I'm assuming that. Oh my god. I'm assuming that the illustrious blah 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 hanging over the city is Wayne Enterprises. Yeah. Sweet. Ooh. Who's this guy? Why are we reading about this guy? More importantly, why is he wearing white trousers? White trousers, and this is not going to become a big fashion sartorial, you know, debate. White trousers and a turtleneck. Each on their own, bad sign. Both together, that man cannot be trusted. I love the look of this place. Art Deco, dark Deco, like raw iron. It's just beautiful. All right, 1 second. I will be right back.
I should pick up Harley Quinn's trail. I can't waste any time in finding the Titan production plant.
That looks like the fucking picture of Charlie from the episode of Always Sunny where they get him dating. What was it going? Ah. Fuck! Because it's green, it's impossible to fucking tell whether detective vision is on or not. Beautiful. Hello. No, no, no. Ignore that. That's interesting. I think they... Yes! Yes! Violence! I think they changed it so prisoners drop their guns from Arkham City on when you grapple them. Alright, I've got to go in about 20 minutes and see my cousin. So, fucking excellent Predator map. It is one of the best, certainly one of the most memorable in the entire series. I'm going to fuck it up straight away, I know I am. Shh, shh, everybody shut the fuck up. Everybody shut the fuck up. Bye, man. There we go. So now I can do my takedown. My very, very fun inverted takedown.
What are you doing?
Just don't worry about it. No, lads, nothing to see here.
Anyone got a way out of this? We gotta find him or we're next. You hear me? Come on.
They don't learn to shoot up for a bit, which, to be fair to these guards, is not something they teach you in standard henchman school, you know? When there would never be a situation where your assailant would be above you. It just would never happen, so it's very realistic that they do that. We just don't know that that's true. I think that was a fucking mistake. Oh, thank you, Joker. Thank you, Joker, for getting that idiot's fucking attention. No. Bastard. Come back, 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 come back. Bastard.
Come on. What are we gonna do? Shut up and keep looking.
This is why I always really wanted to
Leave him here. Spread out and find him.
play the Predator gameplay from, I think it was Arkham Origins, and never either got too scared to do it or just never did it. I would love to play one of those like three-way asymmetric stealth versus shooting multiplayer games. It would be well good. Oh! He tried. He tried his best. Now these two are going together. Oh, lads. Traditional Arkham dick punch. Wonderful. What is that? No, fuck it. Oh, fuck, I'm still big. I came in through it? No, I'm going out that way. Right, perfect.
You need to stop this now, before it goes too far.
Stop? But everyone's dying to see what I do next.
Listen, Thomas.
Let him go now.
Really?
Thomas, I promise
Okay,
nothing's
if
going to
you
happen to you,
say
mate.
so, then. Whoopsie. No! You really need to speed things
To
up,
be fair to Batman at that point, it wasn't like
At this rate,
Joker was hanging him over a big drop. Because that's when when saying,
I need to shut down power to this room.
that's when saying let him go is, you know, pretty stupid. There was no apparent drop there, so I feel like Batman is well within his rights to have said that. Now, will the court see it that way? It sort of doesn't matter because, you know, he's extrajudicial, which problematic. I just saw a panel from the new Titans Beast World comic where Nightwing goes to the US president and is about to... How is it? And is about to unmask himself.
I'm losing patience. You're cheating. You must be.
But the president's like, nah, keep your mask on. I don't need to know who you are. Really, in reality, you'd probably just be like...
Pamela Lillian Isley, November 12th, 11:33 a.m. Good morning,
You'd be
Pamela.
like,
How are you?
no, I fucking demand
Today is a special day.
What do you mean?
that you not just reveal who you are. Step down. Step down.
When I found my true self, my destiny.
stop, please. I'm not important. I can't help it. It's the bat.
Learn my lesson. Will you fuck off, knife boy? Don't mind me, don't mind me. I'm just gonna do a deadly ballet of death over the top of you, if you don't mind. Deadly ballet of death.
You're gonna cut me free anytime soon.
I've been writing all day. I just like... I can't come up with good words. I can't do good words good.
Thanks. Are you okay?
Ah.
I'm fine. I eat punks like these for breakfast. What were they doing in here?
The ones that weren't hitting me went over there and started doing
Is that a
something to
particularly
the power
Batman line?
controls. I have no idea.
I eat
what
punks
they were
like these for
doing.
breakfast.
Patient interview, Pamela Lillian Isley, November 14th, 10:21 a.m. Hello, Pamela. Today I'd like to go back to something you said in our last conversation.
Ask me anything.
You said your first offer to help Gotham was rejected. How can you possibly believe that?
Well, what do you mean?
You released thousands of poisonous spores into Gotham, killed hundreds of people. How does that help anybody?
I'm not interested in bodies, Doctor. Horrible, fleshy sacks walking around destroying my poor babies with their greed and arrogance.
But aren't you one of those fleshy sacks? You're like...
Wait, what? I've completely forgotten what I'm supposed to be doing here.
Quite easily as it happens. But not you, Stephen. You're different.
Looks like Joker has booby-trapped this control box. This is going to be tougher than before, but it's a risk I'll need to take.
Just to... Hey, was that a pre-rendered cutscene?
Looks like I've cut the power to the generator ahead.
That looked weirdly pre-rendered. I love how they do pre-rendered cutscenes like that in some games where it's literally just they will just play a flat video directly in front of the camera, so nothing has changed. The camera itself hasn't moved. The character is still there. They've literally just plonked a video directly in front of it. I fucking love it. All these weird, smart little Oh, I'm just checking. Just checking again. That's that Batman service going the extra mile.
Bats, always one step ahead. It won't be long before I have an army of Titan monsters at my fingertips. Ooh, just imagine me being carried through the streets, stepping over the corpses of all those innocent
Just checking in.
citizens. It's going to be glorious, so I can't wait.
I'm losing it. I'm losing it. The detail that's gone into this, like the stuccoed walls, all the greenery, it's phenomenal. And I think that's... Yep. They completely redo his design before Arkham City. You know, he's still a relatively diminutive man dressed in green and purple, but he's completely different. Yeah? He needed bait. He needed rats. I don't fucking know. They always really struck a nice balance in this between oh, I don't think I've ever found that before. They always struck a really nice balance between armored Batman and the sort of like cloth-based ninja that he's, I suppose, supposed to be in the comics. He got more armored as he went along. I always preferred that just kind of cloth look seemed more appropriate for a. Oh, yeah, no, we're good. Just seemed more dependent, more realistic, and I realised that that word is doing a lot of heavy lifting there. World-class sound work. See, his thing, I was probably going to give Suicide Squad a bit of a play if it, you know, came to Game Pass or whatever. I just don't know if that can be asked. I don't like what it says about
Are you okay?
this Batman.
Look, okay.
And I know I was saying it
They were gonna
less than an
kill
hour
me.
ago that, you know, you just ignore the canon.
Hiding out, and they came in with
Just makes me
Joker
sad.
shooting up the place and loaded us into cages.
Are they still in there?
No, man. No one's come out since. You got to help them.
Stay here.
Aye. Yeah, don't worry. Come on. That is a unique asset. How is that possibly not the answer to a riddle? Fucking Bloodborne in there.
Someone, get me out of this thing!
Listen, the bat is on the way. If you see him, send the annoying doctors to hell. That's the down one, right?
Yeah.
Whoa! Can we talk about this guy just a little bit?
Good. And remember, if you hear a caller
Is
go
that
off, Batman's here.
universal to some of Joker's goons?
Joker's men are all wearing the security colors. I'll need to take out the operator first.
Ahoy, hoy.
not try and mess with us.
Whoop. And where he is. Who that boy? Whoop. Nobody sees anything. Is that him? No. Oh, it's... You know what? Now I think about it, it's probably the guy in the big tower. Oh, fuck off.
He doesn't stand a chance. Not a chance.
Big into his vinyl.
I got you what you asked for. Do you like it?
Oh yes, Stephen, I love it. Such a beautiful flower. Do you mind if I keep it?
No.
Oh, no,
No.
Pamela, I can't leave it. It's against all the rules.
He's got it. He's got it.
I'll just bring it and show it to you when I visit.
But it's me, Stephen. I get so lonely on my own. You wouldn't want me to be lonely, would you?
No, of course not. Keep it. Just don't let anyone see.
Too dumb to live.
You can trust me, Stephen. Thank you. Now give me a kiss.
I can't. People will see.
No one's watching.
But you know, I suppose...
Don't you love me?
I suppose there are those people who, like...
I love you.
fall in love with serial killers. So, yeah, maybe. What the fuck? That is outrageously bloodborne. Yeah. Go. What time is it? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
I've incapacitated the main threat, but the hostages are still in danger.
So stealthy.
Well, good for you. Do you remember about my alarms?
Yeah.
I couldn't summon taxi. He's here. Let him find me.
Oh.
Joker wants him stopped.
Have you checked the timesheets? I'm sure there were more of you at the beginning of the day.
So long. They call Batman the Greasy Strangler. They don't actually, but as though it's a revelation. They don't, but that's a fun movie. There's a really fucked up
Joker
bit
wanted the entrance to the
in
production plant guard. I should pick up Harley's trail again. So
Death of the Family by Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo, where the Joker captures a bunch of people and basically sews them into a living flag and like fucks them up. As you would, being sewn into a living flag, I suppose. But like visually it's grotesque. One. Duh. Chris. Oof. Thunderbird shit. This looks pre-rendered to me. Yes, it is.
Look who's discovered our secret lab. since you've made it this far, let me show you what I've cooked up.
I can make these impossibly big men even bigger. There's a really fun bit in what's it called, Pumping Iron, the documentary, gross, about bodybuilding, where Lou Ferrigno's parents are having a chat with Arnie over like lunch, and Lou Ferrigno, even though he's like massive, is this incredibly soft-spoken, like chill person. But his dad is really like aggressive, and not like in a dickhead way, in a sort of like he's just very proud of his son and will, you know, do anything to like. Oh, yeah. What about this then? And will do like anything to pick his son up. And he's talking to Arnie, who is like a master of mental warfare, and it's like, oh yeah, you boys just have a nice time. And he's like, Lou Ferrigno's dad is like, he's gonna get you this time, Arnie. He's big. He's the biggest he's ever been. And Arnie, who's a prick, is like, he doesn't look so big to me. And Lou Ferrigno's dad goes, no, he's gonna get you. He's gonna get you this time, Arnie. And Arnold Schwarzenegger goes, well, agree to disagree. And it is just the biggest dickhead move by anybody, real or fictional, ever. It's so disgusting. Whoop. Batter, 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 batter. Batter, 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 batter. Well, agree to disagree. And that's what I think every time I see very big, strong men. Okay, well, I don't want him just walking at me. Yes, throw it, throw it. Yes! Fucking love that. Twat. Right, there we go. Oh, you cunt. Batter, 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 batter. Couple more, couple more, couple more. Shit. I was well out of range. It's unbelievable how funny it is to watch. He's gonna get you this time, Arnie. Well, agree to disagree.
Oracle, I've destroyed the Titan production
The
facility.
first thing
But Joker escaped.
they teach you, and I know this because I'm making it up, the first thing they teach you in CIA training is not to touch your ears when you're like listening to something. The other thing I learned the other day, or read at least, I don't know if it's true, is that Americans have a very particular way of leaning on stuff. And so the CIA has to basically train that out of their operatives, like the way they lean.
Problems.
Just when you think it can't get any worse.
They've been using a venom plant hybrid
That
to
looks
create the Titan
amazing.
strain.
Look at that.
The plant's
Oh,
the
it does
key.
actually doesn't look amazing if
And
you
there's
zoom
only
in.
one person on Arkham Island who can help us.
And what makes you think Poison Ivy will help you?
If her plants are at risk, she'll listen. I have a sample of her pheromone signature on record. She'll be somewhere in the gardens. I'll track her down.
I'll be honest, I'd completely forgotten that that's not what we were here for. Go on then. I seem to remember this being the most useful.
There's no way out through this elevator shaft. I'll need to go back the way I came.
I seem to remember there not being like any more useful Sonic Batarang in any of the subsequent games. Although, you know what? I instantly want to replay Arkham City.
I'm going going to need something to get over this ravine.
Well, hopefully something can smash in through the ceiling. Just, you know, smash a priceless grade 2 listed building to pieces just so you can have a fucking grapple. Yeah, don't worry about it. Also, Batman, there's your way out. What about that massive, massive plane you've got? Do we think that might be useful in any capacity? That said, I love the line launcher. It's such an excellent addition to his arsenal. I said arsenal, not penis. Huh? It is really, really good. Metroidvania design, this, isn't it? Yep.
Now I can go find Ivy.
He's so giddy. He's so excited that he can go and find Ivy.
Where is Dr. Kellerman?
How should I know one? It does seem
He's in a plant.
I have no time for no game.
He's in a plant. There's literally
Where you have him. We have security, but it's
no
leaving your cell last night.
other place he's going to be.
Do I need to spell it out? We
Oh, that's right. I forgot they had special little animations or camera angles for some line launcher stuff.
Now tell me what it is.
I'm not saying you unless you do exactly what I tell you.
Sorry. Oh, is this the boss fight? Shit. All right, I'll do the boss fight and then I'll go.
Yes, I know he's found us, but I won't let him hurt you. I'll kill him first.
I was just about to go.
I know
Wow,
Dr.
the fact
Young
that
mutated
plants have
his plants to
consciousness
produce
actually has
venom.
massive ramifications for
And I heard it through the grapevine. The evil woman
through the DC universe.
I need you to
But I
help
just
me
remembered
create
that
an
Swamp
antidote.
Thing has been a thing forever.
Let Joker have his fun.
So everybody should know that
I'll
anyway,
enjoy
and they
watching
still
you
just choose to eat plants, monsters. Oh,
You've been in the dark too long. Every plant on this island will get the same unless you cooperate.
There's a plant
that's just
growing deep in
bad
Arkham
coercion.
Island. Only it can counter the effects of this Titan strain.
Oh, it's not the boss. Okay, we're
Where
good.
do I find it?
Oh, in Killer Croc's lair. You didn't think it would be easy, did you?
Go back to your cell, or I'll be after you next.
And I'll be waiting.
Good times. Good times. I'm sure this... It's very visually effective, but I'm not sure that bush will prevent Batman getting through. All right, I'm going to go. Thank you for watching. I know, Kevin Conroy, absolutely... Like, I was talking about that at the start of the stream. He's fucking fantastic, and he's so good in this. Like, the whole... He delivers lines with such pathos and with a humanity that is so integral to really selling the character. Yeah, in the last stream he was talking about, it was right after he was coming out of the first Scarecrow section where he sees his parents in the body bags, and he just really sells this abyssal sadness that he has, and you really buy the fact that that's the inciting incident, the death of his parents, that, you know, has led him to this crusade. He's amazing. He's phenomenal. Definitive Batman, really. Anyway, gotta go. Thank you for watching. As ever, really, really fun, and I'm gonna play again. No. Thank you for saying it, because I don't think it gets said enough. No, thank you for watching. I will see you again soon.